Hi, I am Kavitha, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today's topic is Introduction of Statistics. In the modern world of computers and information technology, the importance of statistics is very well recognized by all the disciplines. Statistics has originated as a science of statehood and found applications slowly and steadily in agriculture, economics, commerce, biology, medicine, in the industry, planning, education, and so on. As on date, there is no other human walk of life where statistics cannot be supplied. The word statistics and statistical are all derived from the Latin word status, meaning means a political state. The theory of statistics as a distinct branch of the scientific method is of comparatively recent growth. Research, particularly into the mathematical theory of statistics, is rapidly proceeding and fresh discoveries are being made all over the world. The meaning of the word statistics is implied by the pattern of the development of the subject. Since the subject originated with the collection of data and then in later years the techniques of analysis and interpretation were developed, the word statistics has been used in both the plural and the singular sense. Statistics is concerned with the scientific methods for collecting, organizing, summarizing, presenting, and analyzing data, as well as the deriving valid conclusions and making reasonable decisions on the basis of analysis. Statistics is concerned with the systematic collection of numerical data and its interpretation. The word statistics is used for refer to numerical facts such as number of people living in particular area, the study of the ways of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting of the facts. Methods of collection of primary data. Primary data is collected in any one of the following methods: direct personal interviews, indirect oral interviews, information from correspondence, mailed questionnaire method, schedules sent through enumerator. It's clear that the definition of statistics is most scientific and realistic one. According to this definition, there are four stages. First stage is collection of data. It is the first step and this is the foundation upon which the entire data set. Careful planning is essential before collecting the data. There are different methods of collection of data such as census, sampling, primary, secondary, etc. And the investigator should make use the correct method. Next one, presentation of data. The mass data collected should be presented in a suitable, concise from the further analysis. The collected data may be presented in the form of tabular or diagrammatic of graphic form. Analysis of data. The data presented should be carefully analyzed for making inference from the presented data such as measures of central tendencies, dispersion, correlation, regression, etc. Interpretation of data. The final step is drawing a conclusion from the data collected. A valid conclusion must be drawn on the basis of analysis. A high degree of skill and experience is necessary for the interpretation. Statistics may be defined as the aggregate of facts affected to a marked extended by a multiplicity of causes numerically expressed, enumerated, or estimated according to a reasonable standard of accuracy, collected in a systematic manner for a predetermined purpose and placed in relation to each other. Classification of data. The following are the sum of objectives of collecting statistical information: to describe the methods of collecting primary statistical information, to consider the status involved in carrying out of survey, to analyze the process involved in observation and interpreting, to define and describe sampling, to analyze the basis of sampling, to describe the variety of sampling methods. Categories of data. Any statistical can be classified in two categories depending upon the sources of utilized. These categories are primary data and secondary data. Primary data is that one which is collected by the investigator himself for the purpose of specific inquiry or study. Such data is original in character and is generated by a survey conducted by individuals or research institution or any organization. Example: If a researcher is interested to know the impact of the noon meal scheme for the school children, he has to undertake a survey and collect data and on the opinion of parents and children by asking relevant questions. Secondary data are those data which have been already collected and analyzed by some earlier agency for its own use, and later the same data are used by a different agencies. Next, classification according to class interval. The collection of data can be classified by three types of series. First one is individual, second one is discrete, third one is continuous. The continuous interval has the class intervals. Number of items which fall in any class interval is known as class frequency. In the class intervals mentioned above, the first figures in each of them are the lower limits, while the second figure or the upper limits. The difference between the limits of a class interval is known as magnitude of the class interval. If for each class intervals or the frequencies given are aggregates of the preceding frequencies, they are known as cumulative frequencies. The frequencies may be cumulated either from top or from below. The classified data can be divided into classification and tabulation. Classification is the process of arranging data into sequences and groups according to their common characteristics or separating them into different related parts. Tabulation is the process of arranging the classified data systematically in rows and columns of a table. Thank you.